Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. The battle between Obaseki and PDP over appointment don't start. The kind fight where the Edo State governor Godwin Obaseki fight for APC, now it does start now for PDP. Now who go get appointment? Now be the fight we dey for ground now. Endurance Ugiagbe no dey happy the way this year fight dey affect everybody for Edo State. Make I leave you now with Endurance. Make you hear wetin you get to talk for this matter. Enjoy the video.
Happy Sunday to you all, my Edo people all around the world. Rot, just calm down. I greet you all in the name of God. Today is Sunday. I just came back from the church not quite long, from the tabernacle of God, to confess my faith, to give thanks to Amika and to hear from him in a special way. Though I hear from God always, everywhere. You don't need to be in a particular place to hear from God, but sometimes when you need a particular word, you need to get to a particular place. God can speak to us anywhere. I'm so very grateful today. Today's word was so great, and the time in the house of God was never a waste. Praise unto his name. And I thank him for the spirit of understanding to comprehend what the Spirit of the Lord is saying to the body of Christ at this present time. My Edo people, yes, we tend to be reserved sometimes because we feel not everything you blow out. But if you look at it vividly and you get to consider the damage in the future, what a particular thing will cost the people, you don't need to be reserved. You need to speak out so that we can prevent the damage from happening. Instead of allowing the damage to happen, then we'll now start fighting around to get the solution. I want to talk about Edo State government. I want to talk about PDP. I want to talk about our people in diaspora. The people in diaspora I want to talk about are not our brothers, our illustrious sons and daughters who are out there really praying for the good of the land. But I am out here to talk about those, I call them rich poor people. They might not be comfortable with the description of their personality. But if they are not comfortable, the best thing they can do for themselves is to change their ways and change from their evil behavior. The time has come for us to stop politicizing everything around our lives. Asoro Oba, Ovurame, Legacy. Good morning, Prince Ugiagbe. Thank you for this great title. Yes, I'm from a royal land. Please, how can I get your contact? Okay, sir. After this broadcast, I'll drop my contact. I'll drop my contact for you. I'll go down to your messenger and drop it there. If you don't like the description of your personality, all you need to do is to change away from how you're behaving. Why I gave them that personality, rich poor people, because they always come in disguise. They come like as if they are rich. They have come to support the state government. They've come to support the state government so that the government will be empowered to help the citizens in the state. They come to cry out even the way others are crying, that they don't like the way Edo State is. They don't like the way the people living in Edo State, the way they are looking, that we can do more better. We can make Edo great and more better than the way it is. But deep down their heart, it is not so. They come in to invest in politics so that they will reap double of their investment. When you invest in such manner, you are a great evildoer. Because if you have money, nobody is forcing you to use your money to support the state. It is something that has to do with willingness. If you feel, oh, you've got the money, the people are suffering, the best way you can get involved to make people's life better is to get involved in government. Probably there's a particular candidate you believe in. Like so many of you have been projecting that you believe in Obaseki. So because of that, a lot of you have invested a lot. But as we speak right now, it is a different story altogether because a lot of you are making demands on this government. A lot of you are making demands on this government. Now, how can the government make Edo State better? How can the government solve the problems of the state? How can the state move further when you are demanding to recoup what you spent and to get double of it? In the first place, no one ever forced you, because whether we invest money in politics or not, candidates will still be voted for. The people who are making money available to share around, you people are the one causing the problems. You people are the one causing the problems. Because when that money flies around or not, people will still vote a candidate in. It is just the fact. So it is not so clear by the day that a lot of you are projecting your wealth to oppress the people in a different dimension. If you get to look how the state is now, you will cry. I see how brothers and sisters, mothers, parents are fighting so hard to survive, to settle families' issues, financial issues. I know, despite we have government, we are not really relying on government to provide 100% of our needs. But if government is supposed to provide 70, and government ends up providing just only 50, we are still where we are. The 20, where did it go to? Because the only work that is going on in Edo State right now, let us be very frank with ourselves. The projects that we are awarded before, because the money has been made available, is the only thing going on in Edo State. We need the implementation of new projects and new ideas. And another thing I've got to discover about this present administration is that this administration is very good at selecting certain individuals and they start paying them. I know in such case, things like that can subside people's riotic life. At the end of the month, you are not working, you just receive money. There are a lot of people who are not working under this present government and they are receiving payment. Now I ask, what's the payment for? If the money cannot be distributed to everybody, if the money is just going to get to those who are involved in government, their families, members, and those close around them, then it is not necessary. Then the job provision, I've got to check out the job provision this administration has given out so far. The percentage of the people who just get casual works is higher than the percentage of those who get permanent job. Permanent job is what we should acknowledge here. The casual work is just to subside the tension of unemployment. Because the government need to work hard to give out permanent jobs where someone has to work within the numbers of years you need to work and receive pension. That is a viable work and job, not the one you just provide just for some time to lessen down the tension in the state. That is good. But what about the concentration, about the job that has to do with permanent engagement? A lot of you who have been out there supporting this administration might not be comfortable with the dimension I'm driving towards now. I'm not here to offend anybody. But if you want to be offended, you will, because your mind is so very different from mine. Your involvement in this government is different from my own involvement. Despite we were all calling support Obaseki, vote Obaseki, does not mean we have the same mindset. We were not fighting for the same thing. Because as the day goes by, We have got to discover those who made demands on this administration before they support it. I know of people who made demand on this administration while the campaign was ongoing. When this administration was not turning up, the people shut down their platforms because they feel they can influence some numbers of votes. They shut it down until this administration provided for them what they needed before they started projecting the administration again. During the time all these things were happening, I witnessed it. Someone told me, why don't you use this same method? I said, no. From the beginning, I don't have this mindset. My mindset is, I want to support a government that will come to alleviate the people and liberate the people, emancipate the people from other poverty and hardship. So if I make demand, if things begin to go wrong, I cannot speak up. If I accept some offers, if things begin to go wrong, I can't speak out. So in order for me to have myself to myself, I have to be guided and not to lust after those things. So our people in diaspora, not all of you, there are a lot of people who are working effortlessly to see to it that Edo State become great again. Edo State becomes better. People have jobs to do. Infrastructures everywhere. A lot of you are out there. But I'm talking to those, the rich poor people among us, to stop playing politics with the lives of the people in Edo State. You people want to remain on top. You want people to continue worshiping you. Things are changing. When abroad issues came down to our environment, you and I know how it was. You and I know. Every family was working so hard to make sure that at least you have somebody out there. But today, the case is no longer like that anymore. Our case is no longer like that anymore. We now have a lot of people who believe that they can be here and make something better for themselves and make something better in life, and their destiny will be okay. Where people do not rely on abroad anymore. There are a lot of people who are people even abroad. Whether they call, they don't care. They don't call, they don't care. But they have taken their destiny by their own hands to do for themselves what they can do. If their brothers remember, then no problem. If their brothers don't remember, then no problem. Gone are the eras you come down home, people begin to worship you. No one cares anymore. Our people, they've got to see this thing. Now they've not changed to another way to begin to get involved in government so that they'll be on top. When they come, people have reasons to worship them. Your identities are being revealed. You people are over there. Because I am seeing great dangers. Great dangers. We are trying to avoid these great dangers. Not when many of you start coming home and different attacks will be laid on you guys. We don't need people to be attacked. We are one. So that's why we need to fix up what is going wrong now before it gets wrong. Poor masses out here are getting to know that a lot of you have got to disguise all in the name of we want to help the state. Meanwhile, you people are fighting for yourselves. You are not even comfortable with the ones you have. You want to have more through the government. It is what we have got to discover. And I'm not telling you the dangers. I'm not telling you people the dangers. Those of you who are 100% involved, who are 100% involved in this present government, no one force your money out of your pockets. No one. We never knew you guys have gone to a hard deal with the government behind. And you came down to begin to project to us. You want to help the state. I am trying to help you people to know now that you people now need to begin to work hard to make sure that this administration delivers in this second tenure. Because if this tenure does not deliver the way it ought to be, the consequences will not be on Obaseki as alone. A lot of few identities are being revealed now. You people used to work are revealing your identities right here. We are right here in the States. There is nothing you do in this world that will not be revealed. Nothing. Nothing. That is why I never gave chance to anyone for me to be contracted. Even when some offer came, I refused because I want to be myself. During the time of campaign, a lot of people were saying a lot of things, but I don't care because I know the end shall tell. And now, this is the time. We now need to know what has really been going on in the government. Because I said it, and I can never forget, during the time of campaign, that if this government fails to do what they're supposed to do, I will use this same platform to unveil whatever they are doing that will not be of any good to the masses. Your identities are being revealed. How you people engage people to distract them, to make them lose their minds, and to begin to project and support this administration. We are not aware. We have also got to know few numbers of people who were doing what they were really doing for the sake of the states. And we have also got to know those who were really engaged. There was a deal, an agreement, financial transactions and agreements before they could stand up to begin to project this administration. Now coming to PDP. PDP, you people are becoming something else again. You people are showcasing the hunger. There are so much flogged you people over these years you lost out in the states. Circumstances is the reason why we are calling PDP in Edo State today. Circumstances. I don't want to start going back because what Adaso Shomole caused to Edo State, we will not be able to recover from it for so many years. We cannot recover. A lot of people might not be comfortable with this. I am not saying you shouldn't love who you want to love or support who you want to support. But if we must move further, we must be truthful to ourselves. A lot of people who supported this administration might not be comfortable with what I'm saying right here. But if we really need the best for the state, you need to be comfortable. Because the lives of the vulnerables is what we are talking about right here. A lot of us already knows the way out of life. A lot of us, God have given us the privilege to get to some certain level of life that we won't be able to fall again. We'll just keep moving. You need to consider those who have not gotten any idea or any technical know-how to go about life and to succeed. A lot of them are out there. It is the responsibility of government and the people who already know what is supposed to be done to teach them on how to do it. Because there will be more hardship in our society if we find out that certain people are just progressing, making it a life, while others are suffering. We are still where we are. I don't have any business with anybody when it comes to let some be up, let some be down. No. If anybody wants to be down, let it be a decision of an individual. Know that the system is structured in such a way that some should be up or should be down, or some should be down. We cannot accept such system. It is barbaric. It is devilish. The information is all around. It's no longer a secret. The battle between Obaseki and PDP, dragging over percentage on appointments. Non-appointment has been made for some few months now because of this very battle. Meanwhile, as we speak, the state money is circulating. People in government are getting home with money. Nothing is going on in the state for the common person in the streets. If it is true, because I am not getting to know that you people are about to start playing politics. If it is not politics, if it is true that PDP and Obaseki are having issues over appointment percentage. Are we trying to say that the Constitution and PDP as a body is greater than the entire Edo State? Should their interest stand before the interest of the common people in the state? Now, the people they are even projecting for appointment, they are just projecting them because of party faithful issues. Not that they are professional enough to handle what they want to handle or the appointment they are seeking for or they want them to be given. These are the informations that is flying around. If this is what is actually delaying the appointment, it is time, Your Excellency, Godwin Oyegas Obaseki, let the old people hear it from your mouth. Because the interest of PDP cannot stand against the interest of the entire people of the land. People are suffering. People, they are struggling under the sun, under the rain. Meanwhile, we have government that is supposed to provide basic amenities. Even though you don't do all, but you need to do what you are supposed to do. With the implementing authority given to you to govern your people. We need to know actually if this is what is really going on. Whether appointment or no appointment, Your Excellencies, are with all due respect, you are receiving your salary. Allowances, you are receiving them. Those around you, they are receiving them. Those who have been there before, they are still receiving salary. The people you people engage temporarily that you are giving money, you pay 5,000, 10,000 into their account, they are still receiving their Latin dates. It is the state money, for crying out loud. We can't continue this way and expect our state to be a better place. The money that was paid to the PDP during the campaign to accept Obaseki have empowered the evil people in PDP now. They are now empowering our young men to start confronting. So I know, Your Excellency, you might be playing so low so that it will not be unveiled to the entire world that you have gone to betray PDP again with the same way you betrayed APC. You never betrayed APC. What made us all to support you was that we felt APC was imposing on you what you know will not favor the state. That is why you have to come down to PDP. Now PDP is doing the same thing to you. Why don't we stand neutral? We are already in government. Let's use our authority to get those who want to disturb the development ongoing in the state and have them locked up where they belong. Because this government is not for anybody. It's for everybody. It's not for certain people. This will not go down well with us. It will not. The Nigerians, the youth, the time has come for us to stand up against APC and PDP. None is good. None. I don't know where on earth one has been elected. You are already in authority. But party will have say over what you should do or not to do. The people who form this APC, are they not humans like us? Are they not Nigerians like us? Are they not in Edo State just the way we are in Edo State? Why can't we come together and also be part of whether the same party or form another party to have it structured in such a way that parties shouldn't be having authority or have any power when it comes to decision making when someone has already gotten into power? Because before you could absorb any candidate, the candidate paid what they're supposed to pay you. Now the candidate has gotten into power. Leave the candidate, let the candidate work. Why are you coming up again to now start telling us you need 70% of the appointment, you need 50% of the appointment? To do what with it? To do what with it? Now, the information now is that Obaseki is not even comfortable with the people you people are projecting. Same old people that destroyed the state before. You want this present administration to empower them. If you people are not fighting for your own interest, why don't you leave this governor to go ahead and appoint people he wants to appoint? Because all these things are just delay tactics. Nothing is going on in the state as we speak. Nothing. Any work that is going on now is something that has been there. The projects that have been awarded, yet to be completed, are the things going on in Edo State right now. We need new implementation in the states. We need new implementation. Our people around the world, please, for crying out loud. One person cannot handle it. One person cannot handle it. Meanwhile, we have money in the states to make life better for everybody, to create an enabling environment for everybody. I'm not saying this to offend anybody. But if you tend to be offended, I'm not working contrary to whatever we might have discussed, because I never discussed anything with anybody. Even in my world, I started supporting Obaseki before few people came and said, we are happy. At least you are our own. They did what they could do for me. We never had any agreement. They never told me they are supporting Obaseki for any position. They never told me they are supporting Obaseki to be given certain amount of money. Oh, my phone screen is bad. My phone screen is bad. And just pray you give me some little time to finish up this. You people, we never had any agreement. Oh, Jesus. We never had any agreement. So now why are you people placing demand on this administration? Why are you placing demand on this administration? How can the administration deliver when individuals are going out there to place demand? So I'm not offending anybody. I am out here to say the way it is. The way it is. So even though anything was given to anybody to be given to me, this is the time I need to let you know that yes, certain offers were given to me, I refused. So you should know I did not collect anything. Probably the person might just have it to himself and tell you at the end. Because I know time like this will come. I will be a fool that after I've gone back door to do something with somebody, I will not come out and start doing the contrary. Agreement is agreement. If I've wanted to have any deal with anybody during the time of campaign, I had 100% chances to have done that. This is my choice. I chose to be alone. I chose to be free to talk at the time I want, anytime I want to talk. And this is what I'm exercising right now. So I'm not offending anybody. Wagimawe we no keke no raje. Usek pogbe vuevo na. Usek pogbe. Not what even the present government is doing, and you are paying money to people who sit in their house. They don't have anything they are giving to the state. You are reducing the state the more. We are going to get poor and poor and poor the more. How can you be paying people who are not contributing anything to the country, to the state, all because they supported your administration? This part of the corruption we are talking about. Instead, that same money can be used to have something done in the state, for people to have something doing while they are being paid. People should work and be paid. Except you are trying to tell all these people are disabled. If this appointment lingers, then the government needs to dissolve the present or the existing body and stop paying them. If this present administration is not trying to save money for the state You don't want to work because PDP don't want you to work because they don't want you to appoint people. I don't think PDP can actually, at this time, tell us not to work. My brothers and sisters, this is not a matter of APC or PDP. This is not a matter of Togba or Tegba. This is not a matter of POI or GO. This is a matter that concerns you and I. After election, whoever emerges is for everybody. Everybody. So don't be biased and say, oh, I vote. No, but now using a platform projector. You don't know how many numbers of people when you influence for vote. We have gone past there. A government in a Keminagele win and Sesamesi. Oppositions can as well get appointments because we are not enemies. The road constructed by this present governor, nobody can come and tell you shouldn't apply it because you supported another person. It's not done anywhere because it's using the state money. I've never bothered myself once to start going about showcasing things that have been done in the state. I don't need to do that. Because all those things are being done with the state money. I don't commend Obaseki for anything. The only time I give kudos to him is just his implementations, decisions, and skills he has. The managerial decisions and skills he has is the only thing I give kudos to. But when it comes to the money used, it is the state money. If our people overseas who feels they've made this money want to invest in government, you don't invest in government by supporting during the campaign and needing your money back in double fold. If you want to invest, thank God for the MOU. If there's anything that needs to be done in the states, there is no money to carry out the work. Those illustrations of the land can sign an agreement with the government, have the thing done, they will have their own part, have their percentage agreement. That is a pure business. But for you to bring that money during campaign, to share around, and after everything, you need the money back in double fold, it is evil. You are not rich, you are poor. It is evil. So please, with all due respect to all Edo people around the world, I'm not here to offend anyone, but I'm here to let us know that with the way things are going now, we might get the worst from this administration. We might get the unexpected from this administration. We demand that His Excellency Governor Obaseki should tell us what is actually delaying their appointment. These things delaying their appointment, is it constitutional? If it is not constitutional, then we go ahead and do what we're supposed to do. If it is constitutional, let us know. Because we can't have everything static. If we save the state money, sir, the next person coming, do you know the kind of person the person will be? Do you know how the person will use the money? The person might not use the money judiciously. You might just finish up and say, yes, there is 70 billion naira in the state accounts. I'm handling over. There are so many issues we've had in this state. People will steal the state money. We will only end up taking the matter to the court. Matter will be in the court for years. The person will be working freely in the state. So we don't need anybody to save money. To short extent, use the money to work. If your decisions, if your ideas have been exhausted, you let everyone know. A lot of us have ideas. We have a lot of things the government can put in money in this state right now. Generation to generations to come, we get to benefit from it. Enough of this patronage. Enough of the patronage. If at all the state government deem it wise to be paying some certain people money in different wards, it should be those who are disabled, those who are physically challenged, those who are not physically challenged. Let us invest on something. Let them go and work and earn. We have not reached the stage to just start distributing the state money to people. Just like that. Till date, people are still receiving salaries. And we are gambling with appointment issues. Please, this is not fair. This is not fair on us. The stakeholders need to stand up. We need to know those who is causing the issues. In PDP, let us know if what they are agitating for is constitutional. We have the state constitution. PDP has their own constitution. The constitution of PDP cannot overrule the constitution of the entire state. We cannot have the entire state suffer just to satisfy certain individuals. It will be of no good to us. Shame on you. If you are a young man, an old man is still calling you to give you 1 million, 2 million. Go and kill this person. You will go without thinking. Shame on you. You are mentally lazy and your attitude is foolish. If the only way you can live and survive is to kill for another, because all these old men in PDP now that are making this noise, they don't have the strength to cause any pandemonium in this state. They don't get voice. But they are only shouting today because a lot of our youths, they've been constricted again. They've given you people money again. These are parts of the reason why the state government is trying to play very gentle. But we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. The youth needs to stand up, stand strong. We can have what we need to have in life if we stand for what is right to be done. We don't have to kill another. We don't need to be paid to kill another to live, to buy cars, to build house, to live well. Because no matter how much you try to live well with what is given to you, after you have killed, you can never have it well with yourself. It is the truth. That is why I'm saying your attitude is foolish. Because the torment will come. You alone will suffer it. This wealth we're talking about, this wealth we're all fighting about, it's just like when you are going to the river. While you are climbing, descending and ascending the hills, you feel thirsty. You're like, if I get to river today, I go drink water. You will just enter. You go see water. How many you go fit drink? How many? You go fit drink. Go to market and see how old women are fighting hard to get it well, to have their family taken care of. Go and see how young men are working hard. My people, those state youth are working hard. What we need is government support. Not to give us money, but to create an enabling environment. I know how many hectares of land I've cultivated this year. Apostle Uyunosa was surprised to get to know that I'm right in this same state with him. He needed us to see. I have cultivated. I need to plant. Once I'm done, we will see some. No enablement when it comes to farming, agriculture in the whole realm. You can say, okay, government provided this. Seedlings, chemicals. There are so many ways the government can be in support and to encourage people to go into agriculture. We are not seeing any of these things. You have to provide everything for yourself. And you are out there sharing money to people monthly. People who are doing what? What are they doing for the states? There are places who can redirect this money. When it's time for campaign or whatever, you people will be sharing caps, close according to what? Why can't you share chemicals? Why can't you share fertilizer? Why can't you share seedlings? According to what? To support those who are into agriculture. Please, this is so awkward. We cannot accept it at this time. We all must stand tall to fight against injustice. An injury to one is an injury to all, because gradually it will reach out to everybody. The people that are supposed to be engaged right now, if they are not engaged, they will turn turns to the society, and we all will feel it. These people who are in power, they have themselves protected with police and mopos and armies. The common people will suffer it. A lot of our people overseas who are genuine seekers of good money, they make their money, they can't come back home because of how riotic home is. Why will the home not be riotic when people have no job to do? When people have no job to do. The government, as the government works so hard to provide job to an extent that we can say people don't want to work. Go around the city. Just go around the city. Both the flowers we want to plant, feed we want to plant. What about those who are maintaining it? Why are they not maintaining the flowers anymore? Why are they not maintaining our environment anymore? Meanwhile, everyone in this government is still receiving salary. It's still receiving till date. Till now, this month I'm talking now, this very month, once it ends, people will still receive salary. But no new thing is going on in the state. This is not what we supported though. No, I did not support this. What I supported is the continuity of the developments is what I supported. So for as much development is not longer ongoing, then you people have gone contrary to our common interests. You people are the people going contrary to our common interests as I speak right now. Because I won't be talking this way I'm talking if things are going the way they're supposed to go. Please, His Excellency, do what is right. Because when Lucky gave the chance to PDP, Lucky Gbenedion, when he was the governor of Edo State, when he gave the chance to PDP to decide for him, things got so very wrong and bad in his time. When he was done, he came out to cry before the people. How it all happened. Nobody took it from him. Nobody listened to him. Nobody believed him. So nobody will believe you, even already as we are hearing now that PDP are dragging percentage with you. Me, I see it as politics. I just see it as a way that you people are buying time, carrying our money inside your houses. The poor people are suffering. Emancipate the people. It will become more easier when everyone is being enabled. It will become more easier when everyone has something doing. It's evil. So my entire Edo people, please let us put the issue of APC PDP aside. We all now need to come together to make sure that we begin to place common demand on this state, this present administration, for them to do well. Because if Obaseki fails to do more work, the other candidates that will come, other leaders that will come, will face a lot of work to do. You and I know there is a way work gets so stupendous you get tired. You won't know where to start from. The momentum this administration started the development with, they should keep it up. They should double it. It's what we are fighting right now. So please, my entire Edo people, this is for you and I. Don't say, you that is just waiting, say, the 2023 will soon reach. No one will work back. No one will work back. But things are spoiling. Who will come to fix those things? Other countries are getting developed. Why? Because when a particular governor or a leader comes in, you do what you are supposed to do. So that when another comes, the person has to start from somewhere too. The person will be challenged to do more better. So please, my entire Edo people, walaol wagima siriokpa, wagima ya siriokpa, a campaign phone, a government now, oga gboyano. Ma lose kakaboy managwe ogimania party mon win. So when you can na lie. Na lie. If I thought there is anybody that is even speaking from opposition party as we talk now, and the person gets to be arrested or to be trouble in this state, person like me will rise up for such a person. It's not done anywhere. We have rights to talk. We have right, freedom of speech. Provided you are saying what you know. What you know that if anyone goes out there to investigate, the person will know the truth. So what I know right now is that His Excellency Godwin Emeagwali Obaseki is dragging percentage with PDP regarding appointments in the states. So if what I'm saying is not true, His Excellency, you are a servant to serve all of us. The people demand to hear from your mouth what is delaying the appointment. Because you alone cannot do this job. People need to be appointed to do their job, to do work, to work here and work here so that you'll be supervising. Citizen, Iyoha, I trust my governor. He can never share money. Where are you talking from? Mekamu where Emanibo receive 10,000, 5,000 monthly doing nothing. You are saying that the government is that not sharing of money? The people that are receiving 5,000, 10,000, what is it for? What is it for? What are they doing for the states? Which office are they working in the states? What is their contribution to the states? All those little money is just to buy people's heart to keep quiet. You can't buy me with that. This is the administration I'm part of. I am still supporting this administration even as you speak. I'm not against it. But whatever that will not go down where we lost, whatever that will affect the vulnerables, I will speak against it. I'm still part of this administration. Administration now. I still believe in His Excellency Godwin Emeagwali Obaseki. I strongly believe in him. And that is why I want him to go the right way. The question you are asking, my brother, Odion Osadieme. Oh no, okay, the question you're asking is, even when we form another party today, will there not be greedy people there? See, we are dealing, the reason we are facing this problem is because we fail to deal with the righteous people. Forgetting that we all are humans. Me talking today, I'm not 100% perfect. If you come very close to me now, you will find areas I am not good at. So it's either you manage me or you leave me. Yes, let's be very, very factual to ourselves. If we are to create another party today, it depends on how we want the party to run. It depends on the party constitution. It depends on the vision. Should the party have say over anyone that gets into power? These are the things we should put under consideration, because PDP is having power today to stop the appointment of the states, because they need appointments. And who are they going to give this appointment to? Are they professional in the areas? These are the things the governor is considering. But to me, the consideration is not enough because we are suffering. The people are suffering. No new project has been implemented. The things you see going on are just old ones, which the money is already there. So are they not going to be doing that one locomotively, then the old tenure will not finish? To now say this is what the governor achieved? Do more work. We were all promised that more better job will be done. Not what we are getting now. So if we are to form another party, we have to represent the interests of the common people, not the interests of the people inside. Because the people PDP want appointment for now are just party faithfuls. They've been there for years. They never see their period. Now they can't say they want to get their period. At the detriment of the state, at the detriment of the common people, suffering. So for me, His Excellency Governor Obaseki shouldn't feel if we abandon PDP now people will say he's a betrayer. Oga, you are not a betrayer. You are pure in heart. You are a good man. Even this 5,000 I am saying, 10,000 they are sharing. I am not saying Obaseki, but there are people who are working with His Excellency Governor Obaseki that are sharing this money. Probably he gave them that money to have one thing or one or two things done in a particular ward. Then those that are maybe that have one or two say in the ward are the people receiving this money so that they can keep quiet. So that is why myself, I'm not saying it out here now. Because that will not do us anything good. If any particular money has been released to do anything in any local government or any ward, the people should utilize the money, not to start going about to start giving the money to people gradually monthly in order to keep them quiet. Obaseki mustn't take responsibility for everything. I know. But he might not know. That's why I'm blowing it up here. But if I want to do it in such a way, he should be serious about it. He will your guy. So that if he knows he's not the one, he will be enthusiastic enough to go down deep, to know whether what I'm saying is true, and quickly stop it. Because it will not go down well with us in the States. If we are forming a party, we form a party based on the representing the interests of the people. The constitution of PDP APC is 40. There are good people in APC. There are good people in PDP. There are bad people in APC. There are bad people in PDP. The rating is constitutional, because if it is not constitutional, I don't think His Excellency Governor Obaseki will be considering their motives. How can you be deliberating with the sitting governor what he should give to the party? He gave it to the party for what? Because once he gives out those appointments to the party, whatever the party starts doing, Obaseki cannot say anything. If he does, you will see problem in the state. So that is why it's even much better now that he has not appointed anyone, that appointment hasn't taken place. But everyone is just silent. Nobody wants to break the silence. So I'm out here. The PDP is the problem right now. So the whole entire Edo State need to come together to support His Excellency Governor Obaseki. Let us know those greedy people in PDP. We have that authority. Because their interests cannot be more important than the interests of the entire state. That is what I'm here to say. If you want, I'm a marketer. If I want you to have interest about my product, I have to tell you the fault of other products first. Then I begin to tell you the core values of my own product. If I'm putting some words in such a way, it should get everyone's attention. That's why I said Obaseki is sharing money. Because those he have in different places to work for him are sharing money to people around them. He might know, he might not know, but he should know now. Amen. Amen. Yes, our ancestors are washing. God is washing. Eminori kage boone. Aropana mulawana yario. Ededeme de no. I don't want to matter about you key. Because if you have used that money to do one or two things, people who are dying in the hospital, all in the name of no money to do operation for them, no money to treat them, their blood will be required on your head because you are working in the medical sector and money was given to you to provide some basic amenities so that individuals can have it so very well or easy to have themselves treated when they have a particular disease. But you carry that money you put inside your house. People are dying. It will not go well with you. You might just be enjoying it now. But time will tell. But we don't need all those kind of repercussion. We need an immediate proactiveness. Let's stop it. My brother, we shouldn't be keeping quiet. If this warrants protest in the states, we do it. And I do level, you know. Emi no mana iga bu e dene. Aropa na ipagbe wi yan adiye ye wo re bori. Osalo ba kwene ancestors ikwene. Whatever we know we make this governor to do well. Whatever we know what we make this administration to do well. Let us stand up now and do it. Not after when it's not done. We will not be analyzing His Excellency ought to have done well. If he had done it this way, let us start the analysis now. That is why I am here. I don't have to wait for this whole tenure to finish before we now start saying it. That means you are part of it. Because that is what a lot of them will come to use to patronize us. Because they will have candidates to project. They will not start coming to tell you this was the reason why we couldn't do this. They will not say in such a way to capture your mind and say, maybe easy, Nia. Let us be involved now. They are all humans. They don't have 10 heads. Government is for everybody. It's not for certain people. It's not for the only person there alone. If we don't support him, there is he can't come out and say all these things. So we might be keeping quiet. So we that are inside, getting to hear some information, Mark cannot tell here. My taladian. If what I'm saying is not in accordance, His Excellency has a very laudable voice to come to say, this young boy is lying. This is what it is. And the reason why we have not appointed is because of this, is because of then the people will not reason along with him if what he's saying is constitutional. Because no appointment, no work. Obaseki cannot be doing work in Orion, and be doing work in Oredo, and be doing work in Esa, and be doing work in the Esako. He can't. He cannot. And then Ogbemudia, even to your word, once any leader emerges, they will come pick somebody that will be working in government house or in local government. Ayemie. You don't see, because they don't even put people in those positions again. One person is just taking the whole money. Before, they must come to one village or to ward and collect somebody. This person is working for government. They will be paying the person. The person will work. If it is 30 years, that is the service year, the person will work and receive salary and receive pension. You see that the family and the person, they are living well. You have a day okay. Then another government, you will see they will say empower somebody. Somebody you will know. Somebody you will know. Why beg here? You go to play. You go to play. You go to show. Ayemia. So whenever I am a graduate who don't go suffer for school for how many years? You just give a temporary work. When you as a governor don't come out, they still kick on one side. That one and work. Just be like push sugar for person mouth because he come out. Keep person work. He go work if not 20 years, if not 30 years, he go work. He go retire, receive pension. Maybe work. Why are you giving temporary work? For what is it for? I won't blame my people collecting it because it's not really okay for all of us. There is hardship. There is hardship because if there is no hardship, no one should accept such work. Because somebody is giving you work, you need to think about the security of the work. How many years? Because if I'm to work for a governor for just within 4 years, there is no need. Because if you work within the goal, whatever spoils in the government, you'll be part of it. There is no need. Give me work, not because I supported you. Give me work because the work has been created, that the citizens should work there. Don't give me work because I supported you. When you go, I go. That one is not work. And these offices are there. They are there. That is how government is supposed to run. As you come into power, you employ people. People that are due for retirement, you retire them, pay the pension, bring in new people. We won't be suffering like this. If you dig deep into some different offices of the government, you'll be surprised. Where 20 people supposed to be working, just like about 5 people are working. Ghost workers are out there. Family members are out there receiving money. They don't have any office they report to. How are we going to progress? Put people into work. Let them be charged with responsibility. Because when someone is receiving payments and you know what you go through in that your office, you won't go ahead and start using the money for nonsense. No. When you know you need to run around to have a particular thing to be done in a day, in a week, in a month, when the money comes, you will judiciously utilize it. So this is what it is. If it is not to better, if this idea is not to better the state, I am not part of it, and I will keep speaking. Not that I'm against this administration, I'm not against it. If we keep doing the right thing, I will still project the right thing. If we are doing the wrong thing, I will project it. Because there is nobody I had any secret meeting with ever since I decided to start supporting government. I don't need any secret thing. I want my thing to be open. Although in Malibu, where I mean we obey government a while later, the God that has been there for me will continue to be there for me. I'm not a lazy person. Provided that strength continue to be in me to move from one place to another. My father played politics. My father was into politics. He did not do any of these things. He got to a time, aspirants were no longer coming to see the man because we did not suffer. There was never a time my father went to any government house or anywhere, they'll bring money, or not to reach, they'll bring money to him in the house. Error. What we were using to survive was what we were getting from the farm. And we'd never begged for food. That is why as a young man today, I have full confidence to dive into farming. Because with that alone, I can't beg for food. Those around me cannot beg for food. My family cannot beg for food. Because it has been proven. It has been proven. As large as my family, my father never received any stipends from any government. All we depended on was our farming. That's why this year, I know how many hectares of land I've cultivated this year. I know how many hectares of land. Yam, cassava, plantain, cocoyam, corn. 100 kg of corn about 4 months ago. Because most of us youth, let me just give one secret to you all. If you want to know what you should be producing, go to market. In every season, go to ask for the price of a bag of that product. You might not want to buy, but just to know the amount. So that as at the time you go into such production, you will know the right time to launch it in the market. But here you get okay. 4 months ago, 100 kg, 23,700 So imagine if you have been able to cultivate that. Ukai say, dry it very well and put in a very cool, dry place. Store it and be going to market. Where we relax? Where we relax? Don't be in a hurry to sell. I don't have a raw where TV mobile we are here at any time. At least we are the boy. But make sure you are able to discipline yourself to reserve money for when the price will go up. Umulaki. Inya oho omegeno yaga. Igai omegeno yaga. Igai can be under the ground for years area. So even when you cultivate cassava, why you want me ya cultivate ya harvest. Uziengbe. So my people, God bless us all. Please, it's time for us to continue to tell ourselves the truth. Let's do what is right. Let's do what is right. Let's do what is right. It is for all of us. My father had lived and has gone. He's dead. He's no longer alive. What I'm facing today, he doesn't know. So if I do my own tomorrow, I go. What my children will pass through, I don't know. So I have to work hard enough that I store money for them. It's never going to be enough. When the system of where they are living in is bad, let's work on our system. Let's work on our system. I pray God bless us all. Happy Sunday to you all. Please, I want to remind you all that I don't have any interest to offend anybody because I know that I never had any different agenda with anybody. That is why I'm here saying all these things. So please, let us do the needful. His Excellency Godwin Obaseki, I pray God continue to strengthen you. If you have a television, we know that this certain governors restructuring meeting waju. I was happy. So please, my governor, we are already proud of you. We want to be proud of you continuously. Please, whatever that will not make you to work, cut it off, sir. Fear, sir. Don't go ahead to satisfy certain people and rubbish the whole entire state. We are strongly behind you. Anywhere you say we should put our head now, provided it will better the state, Oga, we go put head. We go put head. If I'm not to stand neutral and say we not do any party, more for work, more will do it. If you do, you have something you want to do tomorrow in government, come out for any party. Your reputation, your legacy will speak for you. Now, legacy will they follow now. We don't wise up. We don't wise up. In terms of money sharing during campaign, you did not. But people from different worlds who are placing demands on you today, they spent money. You are not part of it. But the people who are really around you now, they spent money to buy people's mind because a lot of them, a reputation in every man will buy. Because so even in time of election, they know if they don't share money, nobody will listen to them. Nobody. So that's why they were sharing money. But you were not part of it. That's why now everyone is placing demand on you. We know you are passing through a very riotic time now. Onaire with his own, Onaire with his own, Patire with his own, you alone. That is why we are now saying, cry out. Let us support you. Cry out. Let us support you. Thank you, sir. God continue to bless you. Please, we want to see a change. We want to see an agenda for an appointment immediately. And let's appoint viable people, just like you are already fighting. You're already fighting to make sure that viable people get into positions. Please, sir, work it out. We are strongly behind you. God bless us all. God bless Edo State. Waya Wabeva.
Now we don't hear from Endurance Ugiagbe. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Edo State. Make I leave you now with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.